14A. Gotta go up here again. We were just up here last week. Swapped one out. Now we're going up here to make a delivery. We're going to be going about 20 miles, 25 miles past where we turned off last time at the top of the hill. We're going all the way to Burgess Junction. That's right there where the intersection of 14 and 14A come together. At that junction there, you turn right, you go down to the town of Shell, down by Shell Falls. You make a left, take you over to Sheridan. We're going to be making a left, and then we're going to be going out there about 5 miles or so, going to some campground on the left-hand side. So right now we're going through the construction up the pass here. Looks like you got the boys up here. I don't know if they're hauling asphalt or gravel, but it's a slow ride, about 10 miles an hour. Temperature's about 61. It dropped about 10 degrees. Was about 71 down at the bottom. So we'll just ease our way up here. Hopefully we got enough of battery. I got them charged up, both batteries. Oh yeah, it looks like gravel here in the road or something. So they are rebuilding this baby right here. We just take our time. Much more you can do. Enjoy the ride. Maybe we'll get to see a bunch of elk and moose up here today. You never know. As you can see, this is a pretty good pull, especially for loaded trucks. I see a lot of guys coming out of these bentonite plants down yonder. Somebody posted on my YouTube video there. They came over this last week. 77,000, and yeah, it's not a route I would recommend if you're not familiar with it. GPS will route you this way, but if you don't have mountain experience, I wouldn't recommend it, because when you fall off the other side of this thing headed down on the Sheridan side, either way, coming this way down or Sheridan down, you better have your ducks in a row. It'll sure be nice when they get done with it. This guy passed it here. Crossed the double yellow line. Oh my God. Must be in a hurry, yeah? We got one behind us here. He's got about 10 vehicles behind him. Trying to find out what channel they're on the CB here. I hear them bleeding over every once in a while. Too far from breaking over the top here. I don't know how far they're going. Here's that cattle gate I was telling you about. They put on that curve there like that. Not very motorcycle friendly. Here comes one down. Must have dumped his load. Thank God they're not pulling doubles. Hopefully that GoPro won't overheat like it did last week. I don't know what caused that to happen. I didn't even look it up to see if that's an issue with the cameras or not. Last week I was recording, it would just shut off. Camera hot. Overheated. Sitting there right in the sunlight on the windshield, so you never know. Alright, one more curve to the right, back to the left, and we're going to be over this part. We've still got some hill climbing to do, but not that bad. Yeah, they got a big wedding up here this week coming up. They were supposed to be having it up in, from what I understand, Red Lodge, Montana. We're up in that area, but due to the flooding that took place in Yellowstone, he's pulling off to the left here at the brake check area, so we should be good to go. This time they didn't have no traffic light here or escorting anybody through, so that's pretty cool. But they were supposed to be having this wedding up around the Red Lodge area, and due to the flooding in Yellowstone, got everything jacked up. They had to find another venue, and they found it over here in the Bighorn Mountains. So that's what we're doing. Delivering a 20-yard covered roll-up to some campground up here on the left-hand side after Burgess Junction for a wedding. And this is a main tourist route in the summertime. Bighorn National Forest. A lot of people come up through here and check this out. Last year, if you look at my videos, they had a forest fire up here. I was coming up here 3, sometimes 4 times a week. I had 3 or 4 roll-offs up here for the Forest Service. Hopefully that don't happen this year. And then there's a weather ball up here. I think it's the FAA, Federal Aviation. Not 100% sure who runs that. But they were doing some construction up there. I came up here for that. Man, I got some video of that. You look through my library of videos I've done, you'll find that there. And then the High Country Lodge up here was doing a roofing job. That guy that pulled off there in front of us is behind me now. So that was nice of him to pull off and let traffic go. So he's still coming this way, so that means they're dumping up here in front of us. See the roads all dug up where they stripped off all the blacktop. Bighorn Basin off there to the right, you can see forever. Comes another one back down. Love it, got the old American flags flying. Anybody got a copy on his radio up here?
Hurry up and eat them because I get to say taste on them when I eat them.
I doubt if you can see it, but you never know. Is that weather ball radar station? I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not, but it's, like I said, I got videos going up there last year. And this is open range up here. And what that means is, because I've had people ask me, does that mean you can shoot anywhere? It's not that kind of a range, okay? It's not a shooting range. Seriously, I've had people say that. Open range means that the cattle roam freely, okay? They'll be out here on the road. You really got to keep your eyes peeled. That means they can roam anywhere. There's no fences. You'll see them standing out here right on the road at times. I see a couple cattle off there to the left. That's what open range is when you see that sign. And I seriously have had people say that to me. Open range, does that mean you can shoot anywhere? No, it don't mean that. You can try it, but I wouldn't highly suggest that. We're still climbing. till September. Here we are in July. Alright, reduced speed 45, one lane, road ahead. Right here, you turn left, is how you go up to the weather station. One of the ways you can get up there. Do not pass. Be prepared to stop. Medicine wheel, right here on your left. You take that, you go all the way up to the medicine wheel in the Bighorns. If you don't know what that is, maybe Google it or do a search on the internet. Here's that guy right up here. There's 3 cars ahead of us. I passed that semi and the double yellow line. Next left is the Wyoming High Country Lodge. That's where I came to do that roofing job. Got a couple roll-offs up here. Oh yeah, I can see the trucks up there about 2 miles ahead of us. Alright, I'm going to pause this camera. Once we get started, I'll fire it up again, so stand by. GoPro, stop recording.